Yo, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all of the new leaks for the brand new update coming to Bubblegum Simulator Infinity. Please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. It really does help me out. Okay, so if you head over to the Bubblegum Simulator page on Roblox and click the About tab, and then underneath it will say Events. And as you can see, they have actually updated it, so now we can see the exact time that it's coming out. So for me, it's going to be releasing on Saturday, May 10th at 8 p.m. So yeah, pretty cool. Do let me know what time it's going to be releasing in your time zone. Very interested to know. Now, as you can see, the update is called Secret Bounties. Now, in the screenshot that they provide, it says Secret Bounties at the top, and then it says the 200 million egg, which is going to be pretty cool. And also a new rift. So yeah, really, really awesome. Because the game at the minute, bgsi, is actually currently at like 230 million visits as of recording. So yeah, really, really crazy. This game has been doing super, super well. Because it feels like it wasn't even that long ago that we were all spamming the 100 mil egg. Now we're going to be getting the 200 mil egg. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for that. Because if you didn't know, from the 100 mil egg, I actually hatched the secret royal trophy. It was 1 in 50 mil. Now it's a limited time pet. So that's pretty cool. Should be worth a lot in the future. So hopefully I can get the next secret from the 200 mil egg. I'm definitely going to go for it. Anyway, so in the description, it also says secret bounties, new secret pets hidden daily in different eggs. Wow. So that's going to be interesting. So they're just going to be adding random secrets to different eggs. I mean, I'm going to assume that the infinity egg is going to be really OP then. I mean, it already kind of is, but obviously, if this secret bounty thing is going to work like the way they've described it in this little sentence here, then yeah, the infinity egg should be the way to go in this new update, you would think. They also say underneath 200 mil egg, thanks for 200 mil visits. So pretty cool. And then new rift, special new rift to hunt. And then also underneath they say tons of quality of life changes. So very, very cool. Definitely do let me know if you're excited for this, because I know I am. Now, I'm going to show you a bunch of tweets from Rumble Studios because, yeah, they've tweeted a lot and there's a lot of really important information that you need to know. So basically, Rumble Studios, they tweeted out, hey everyone, this week is going to be a mini update, including a new 200/250 mil egg, which is interesting there because it could potentially be a 250 mil egg, which would make sense because, well, actually, I guess it depends because right now, like I said, the play base is, well, the visit, sorry, is on 230 mil, so they might not reach it. If they get to 250 mil, it might be called the 250 mil egg, but I guess we'll see. I mean, obviously, the update comes out tomorrow, so I don't know if they'll be able to get 20 million visits by tomorrow, but who knows. They say QOL, new rift, limited time pet, and new secret bounty board. We'll keep you updated once we're more confident on the release date / time. Oh yeah, by the way, this is kind of this tweet was done yesterday, so obviously they didn't have the set time for that just yet. But now we do know, obviously, 8 p.m. UK time on Saturday. We'll be working to expand the minigame Paradise board with new tiles and a new minigame island in the update after this. So pretty cool. Like I said, I'm just going to read all these out. Someone said, please, no board game. It's too grindy. I want to AFK. Rumble Studios replied, actually, you're right. We'll be replacing the board egg next week instead, because if you didn't know, the board egg is actually this one over here. It's called the game egg. Now, it was revealed that this is actually a limited time egg, so that means when this new update comes out, you will no longer be able to hatch it. So all the pets in this egg should technically become valuable, because obviously you'll no longer be able to get them, especially the jackpot pet. That's going to be worth a ton. Now, to be honest, the other pets, they might not be valued as much, because obviously there's going to be so many hatched by the time this gets removed. But the shiny mythic game master, that should also be worth a decent amount as well. So if you've got one of them, definitely hold on to it, because obviously the value will only go up when this egg is removed. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be replaced with a whole new one. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Okay, here's another interesting tweet that I saw. Someone said, can we get a mastery upgrade to open all our playtime rewards at once, or at least multiple? Rumble Studios replied, claim all for playtime rewards is coming next update, which I'm so glad, by the way, because I can't lie, dude, I think we're all in the same boat when we say that this is a painful process to claim all of these, because look, watch, I've got to literally claim them one by one. Like, bro, please. I mean, this might not look that painful, but trust me, when you've got to do it multiple times, like every day, it kind of gets annoying, I won't lie. So the fact they're going to add a claim all button is just going to be absolutely amazing. Also, I found this tweet. I mean, this was from May 5th, so this is kind of old now. But I still thought it was pretty interesting. They said, we're aiming for new worlds roughly around every month or so. Also, definitely going to expand on the board game, new tiles / mechanics, as well as new mini games. So yeah, mainly the first part. They're going to go for a new world every single month. So that's pretty awesome. Someone said, happy you're expressing what nerfs happen. Rumble Studios replied, our goal is to be the most transparent as we can with our community, since we're building up a fun game for you to play. What better way to ask, or what better way to know what everyone wants them by asking? So yeah, I mean, that's very true. I definitely love the fact that Rumble Studios is being very active with their community. Because yeah, trust me, there's nothing worse than playing a game where the devs just don't even reach out, or they just don't care. So the fact that the Rumble Studios devs is reaching out and asking the community what they want and stuff, it's just really, really good for the game. Now, this guy said, I like that you're nerfing the elixirs, but please don't nerf evolved potions. They should be, or they should not be harder than they are right now. So yeah, Rumble Studios replied, we'll keep evolves the way they currently are, mainly nerfing the chances of infinity elixir, not the potion itself. So yeah, he's basically saying that the potion itself isn't going to be nerfed, but the chances on the board game basically is going to be nerfed. So the robot claw, which is that claw machine on the top island, the chances are going to be nerfed from a 0.5% spawn rate to a 0.2% spawn rate. So obviously a big nerf there. Super ticket is from 5% to 1.5%, and the instant elixir from chance tiles is going to go from 10% to 2.5%. I mean, that is an absolute massive nerf right there. And he says definitely open to feedback. So you never know. I mean, this could change technically. So yeah, the biggest nerf is obviously from the claw machine, but also this tile. Because every time you land on here, you have a 10% chance currently to get 2 instant infinity elixirs added to your potions. But when this update drops, it's going to go down to 2.5% per one. So really, really big nerf there. I think he's mainly doing that because obviously when people were AFKing, obviously they were using that glitch where they can hatch the egg and also farm the board at the same time. So basically, if you did it correctly, you could pretty much have infinity elixirs the whole time you were AFKing if you had enough dice to just constantly reroll. So it looks like he's going to fix that by basically nerfing the chances of it all the way down to 2.5% instead of 10%. So yeah, pretty big nerf there. He also says the board game and claw will be receiving some nerfs next update to address this issue. We want to keep things fun while making sure elixirs are more balanced. And the final screenshot that I have here, it's more about the trading plaza. So he says the trading plaza quality of life improvements next update. Offers can only contain pet players actually own. Teleporting to a player will highlight them in the lobby. Terminal will have a refresh button instead of automatically. Viewing secret exists count in the game. Now, it's mainly this last one that I want to talk about. The viewing secret exists count in game. Bro, that's going to be amazing. Basically, I mean, it's going to be similar to Pet Sim 99. You know how you can see how many actually exist, which is just absolutely amazing. So I'm going to be able to see how many of my Avernus actually exist, because obviously this is a limited pet, and so with the Royal Trophy, because we don't actually know at the minute, I don't think, how many of these even exist. So the fact that we're going to find out is going to be awesome. Also, I think it will help with the economy as well, just because you'll be able to judge what's actually, well, what should have more value based on the exist count, you know? So yeah, I feel like it'll only benefit the game adding something like that. Apparently it was in the game at one point, but they actually removed it because it was buggy or something. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what I've been told. But yeah, definitely make sure that you're saving up your infinity elixirs and stuff and your potions, and just get ready for the next update. I mean, look, dude, I have 263 right now, which I plan on getting some more. I don't know how many I'll get in total, but I'm gonna try my best to get as many as possible. Oh yeah, another thing, obviously, if you go to the map and you scroll up, you can actually see that it says here World 3 coming soon, and also coming soon Part 2 as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool as well. I'm pretty sure this World 3 is not going to be the next update. I'm pretty sure it's this one here. So once we get this update, then maybe this one after is going to be what we're going to get. I don't know. Something like that. Also, I do kind of recommend that you maybe try and AFK this egg for a bit, because if you can get that jackpot, it's going to be worthwhile, because like I said, this egg is literally going to become limited. Or the pets are going to become limited, sorry. And they'll be worth a lot in the future. Because I see a lot of people AFKing this egg. In my opinion, it's not really worth it at the moment. I mean, if your goal is just to get a secret pet, then obviously AFK this. But to be honest with you, this egg will always be here. You know what I mean? So literally, you could come back to this game in a year's time and you could AFK this egg to try and get the mech, the secret mech robot. But this game egg, you know, the jackpot in here, this is literally, it's only here for like another day. You know what I mean? So I would recommend that you AFK that for the next day or so, rather than AFK in this egg that's going to be permanently in the game. Also, let's try and use the claw machine real quick. Let's see if we can get an infinity elixir. Now, I have used this claw machine quite a bit. I mean, to be honest, I try not do it too long because my brain literally becomes mashed potato if I play it for too long, because it's pretty boring after a while. Let's see if we can get something. Oh yeah, by the way, you can just skip this animation. Like, you can literally just press X on the machine and just skip it completely if you don't get anything good. So yeah, I mean, obviously only do that, like only skip out of it if you've got a lot of super tickets, because right now, how many super tickets do I actually have? I must have a lot. Yeah, bro, I've got almost almost 1.5k. I've got 1.4k. That is an absolutely insane amount. So if you've got a lot like that, then I guess you can just skip. But obviously, if you've only got like 10, then just use them and get as many rewards as you possibly can. But honestly, after the nerf, this claw machine is basically going to be completely useless. I won't lie, because look how hard it is to get now. I don't even know if the nerf has been added yet. It seems like it, because I can barely even get one now when I'm actually just trying to get one infinity elixir. I can't even get one. I remember when the update first came out, this claw machine was so OP. This was literally like the best way to get infinity elixirs at one point. But now it's like it just seems to be so terrible now, which is kind of a shame. Yeah, you know, I just give up. I can't even get one now. So if the nerf hasn't even been added yet, then that thing is going to be completely useless. But anyway, yeah. I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Make sure you like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Also, I'm going to be live streaming this update when it comes out. So set a reminder for that. Because yeah, you don't want to miss this. This update is going to be awesome. I should be live like 1 or 2 hours before the update. So yeah, should be a good time. Anyway, yeah, bye-bye.